Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's the 2011 Barclays ATP World Tour Finals singles champion. It's Roger Federer.
He remained unbeaten throughout the week at the season-ending championships for the 5th time in his career. The first ever 6-time champion. 70th win of his career in his 100th ATP final. Incredible numbers from an incredible player.
It's been a week of milestones for Roger. This was his 100th career final today. He's now won 70 titles in his career, but more than that, he's the first man ever to have won 6 year-end championships. Roger, congratulations.
Well, thank you very much. As Joe did, I thought you had an amazing season. We had an amazing match in Wimbledon. Here again, an amazing match now at the O2. So I hope we get a chance next year. We got 3 opportunities. It was the Olympics to play in London. So I'm sure it's going to be a great season for you too. So all the best, Joe. I'd like to thank the organization. I don't know if this tournament could be any better run, but we've had a wonderful time on behalf of all the players, and I really enjoyed every minute being here. This is my 10th year, so I feel like I know what I'm talking about when it comes to organization at the World Tour Finals, and you guys always made it very special for us, so thank you very much. I couldn't be more happy, I couldn't be more exhausted. Joe sucked every last energy out of me today, and I could be more happy the season ends this way. So thanks again to my team, my family for being here. Thanks everybody for coming out and supporting the event throughout these last couple of sort of 10 days. It's been amazing. Without you, it wouldn't be the same. And I'd like to thank also all the sponsors. So thanks again for coming. Guys, you're amazing. See you next year, hopefully. Bye-bye.
Of course, we will be back in London next year. We've got 2 more years at this particular venue. Contract will be renegotiated at some stage next season.
Finally, there'll be a special bottle of champagne presented to both the runner-up and the champion.
What a way for Federer to finish the season, Robbie, with 3 tournament victories. And it sets up next season perfectly.
Yeah, I guess it does, because Novak was a little jaded, so it does beg the question, how's he going to start 2012? He's going to go into the off-season with so much confidence as Federer, but can't wait for it to roll around. He'll be highly motivated again, of course, desperate to win a few more majors. And I'll tell you what, given what we've seen at the start of the season, how fit he's looking, how well he's hitting the ball, there's no reason why he can't.
And of course, Djokovic has had one of the best seasons of all time in our sport. What a privilege it's been to be sat courtside for the vast majority of his matches. Andy Murray's consistency in the majors was a vast improvement on previous seasons. Nadal, of course, made so many finals, but he'll be disappointed with not winning more titles, and of course with performing poorly this week, so he's going to put a lot of hard work into the off-season. It just tees everything up perfectly for the first couple of tournaments of next season, and then of course the first major in Melbourne.
Well, some special moments for Roger Federer. Mark, what's left to do for Roger Federer?
What's left? Well, just to try and push the boundaries as far as the age limit goes. The longevity for tennis players at this level, it's very rare to see performers out there in their early to mid-30s. And I think Federer is the type of player that has that mould, that build that could push those boundaries. And let's hope that he's around for many years to come. I mean, he's just a class act.
Yeah, well, he loves that trophy, doesn't he? Can't keep away from it.
I think if they'd presented him with a trophy the size of a thimble, that he would have a unique way of holding it up very proudly.
They might out of room, the engravers with his name on it. But next year, he takes a few weeks off now, and then his mind will be set for the Australian Open, the Grand Slam. There's one left in it, is there? Maybe more?
Well, that's an interesting question that you pose. You have to remember those 4 Grand Slams. There are 7 matches involved, and they're over a best of 5. I'm not sure if I see him taking out a French Open again, just given the physical exertion that it requires. I'm just wondering whether perhaps Wimbledon might be the best opportunity for him, where some of the points can be cut short. If there's less of a physical toll on your body. These tournaments, best of 3 in a week's format where he has to play 5 matches, I think that's when we're going to see the premium Roger Federer. I think it's going to be a battle to see him take out another Grand Slam. But I do think it can happen in 2012. After that, it's certainly going to be how his mind is and how his body is holding up.